Hi, I'm Robin and I'm the Student Voice Manager at BCUSU. That means I'm ultimately responsible for overseeing the election process that will see the officer team elected for the new academic year. Some of the roles on offer have changed this year and we wanted to give you a quick overview of the new structure so you can see which position you're best suited for. The officer team, led by the President, act as the directors of BCUSU and pave the way for positive change to the student experience. There's 5 full-time paid officer roles within BCUSU, President and 4 Vice Presidents, looking after student voice, equity and inclusion, opportunities and community, and academic experience. But what exactly do each of these roles do? The President leads the officer team and has 4 main areas of responsibility. They encourage teamwork and collaboration between the officer team and ensure the team are involved in effective campaigning. They chair the Board of Trustees and work closely with the Chief Executive to ensure that the board operates effectively. They act as a figurehead for BCUSU and liaise with the university, the media and external organisations. They also represent the views and needs of BCU students at the University Board of Governors and Senate meetings. The Vice President of Equity and Inclusion is responsible for ensuring the union is representative of its students and making sure they get the help and support that they need. They look after our protected societies, championing their work and empowering them to achieve their aims and objectives. They're the lead officer on all areas linked to welfare and well-being, working closely with university teams like student affairs and union teams including the Advice Centre. They're also responsible for areas related to equity, diversity and inclusion and chair a committee that ensures the campus feels supported and represented by the Students' Union. The Vice President for Student Voice looks after the democratic structure of the Students' Union. They aim to develop the democratic processes we operate under, based on input from students and adhering to the union's bylaws. They take the lead with our student representation system to recruit school reps and student academic leaders to make sure your voice is heard. They also act as one of the main contacts with the university, working closely with the union and university staff to make sure that students' issues are raised and resolved. The Vice President for Academic Experience looks after anything to do with academia and the way that you're taught during your time at university. They're the lead officer on all matters related to the student experience and look after a team of student voice assistants, as well as sitting on key university committees related to the teaching experience. They work closely with union staff on policy, research and have a particular focus on academic quality and run education-based campaigns across all campuses. The officer also represents your views and needs on the University Board of Governors and its Senate meetings. The Vice President of Opportunities and Community is responsible for our sports and societies and for developing student skills and employability. They champion all of the great things our collection of over 100 societies, sports teams and volunteers are doing, both on campus and in the wider community. They work to make sure all campuses are engaged with the work that BCUSU does and communities including commuter students and part-time students still feel supported. They also act as the lead officer for volunteering and employability, raising awareness of our activities or initiatives that could enhance the offering that employers are looking for when they graduate. If you think you'd be suited to one of those positions, or you want to nominate someone who can change the student experience at BCU for the better, head online now to bcusu.com. You'll find everything you need there.